Hey guys, this is Balu from Balu Prime and once again welcome you all back for an exciting tutorial. In this tutorial I will show you how we can do camera tracking in Adobe After Effects and place 2D text into our scene easily. So hope you guys will find this tutorial useful, but before going to that, if you end up liking this video, please click on that like button to share this content, and if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing my channel and support me. And by the way, if you like short 3D simulation videos, you can check out my second channel, link in the description. Okay, so now without any further ado, let's start today's video. So here we are in After Effects. Now let's start this by importing our footage onto this project panel. So for that, right click on this project panel, import, select your footage, or else you can directly drag and drop your footage onto this project panel. So now again select your footage and drop it onto this composition icon here so that it creates a composition with the properties of our footage. Okay, so now if I press 0 on the keyboard, you can see the preview. So in this scene I want to place a 2D text that follows this camera movement. So in this kind of footages where the camera is not steady, camera movement is not steady, first we need to track that kind of footage. So select this footage, come to this window options and enable tracker. Okay, so now being selected this footage layer, click on this track camera. So it starts analyzing our footage and gives us some tracking points when it is done. So here you can see our tracking is done and we got some track points here. So now be on the first frame. Let me increase this track point size here. Okay, so now select the track points where you want to place the text. So here I want to place the text here. So I will select all these trackers, hold left mouse key and simply drag on the trackers here to select them. Now right click, select this create solid and camera. So here we got a solid created. So press 0 to check the preview once again. So now you can see the track solid is following the camera movement. Okay, nice. So now let's add text. So for that also be on the first frame. Now come to this layer options, new, select text here and let me add this tracking text. Okay, so let me increase the scaling a bit. So press S and increase the scaling to 200. So this is fine. And also anchor point, let me place this at this end, at this corner position only. So it is important to place this anchor point at the corner position. I will explain why. Okay, so once the anchor position is set to the bottom of the text, okay, so now we need to make this text to follow this track solid. So for now, if I play this, you can see the text will be floating here. So in order to make the text follow this track solid, we need to copy the position values of this track solid to this text. So let me select both the layers, select this text and track solid layer also. Now press P on the keyboard. So now select the position values of this track solid, copy them. Now select the position values of the text and paste them. So now you can see our text is moved to this position. So now if I play this, still it is not following that solid. So in order to make this text follow this track solid, we need to convert this text into 3D layer. Okay, so in order to convert this into 3D layer, just click on this icon here. So just click on this icon to convert this into 3D. So if you're not finding this icon, click on this toggle switches, you will get that. So once it is converted to 3D, so now if I play this, you can see our text will be following the track solid. Okay, so now we can hide out this track solid and let me increase the scaling a bit. So let me increase this to 300. Okay, so now you can see our text will be following that tracking. Okay, so now let's see how we can add this shadow. So select this text layer, Ctrl+T to duplicate, or else go to this edit option and duplicate. Okay, now select this below layer text layer. If you want, you can rename that to shadow. So press R on the keyboard, come to this X rotation value and get the X rotation here so that it forms or bends the text here like this. Okay, so now select this below text layer and change this color to black and press T on the keyboard for opacity options and reduce the opacity to 35, or else let me increase this to 50. Fine. So now come to this window options, effects and presets and look for Gaussian blur. So select this Gaussian, apply onto this below text layer and blurriness I will increase this to 10 and repeat edge pixels. Okay, so for example, if the anchor point is not set at this position, we will not get this shadow perfectly arranged. So make sure this anchor point is set to the end or corner of this text. So that is the reason why I moved the anchor point to this corner position. Okay, so now if I play this, you can see we got our 2D text in this scene. So in this way we can do this camera tracking and add text layers, 2D text layers easily. So hope you guys have learned something new from this tutorial. If you have learned anything new, please like, share and subscribe my channel to support me. So we'll meet in the next video. Until then, signing off. Take care. Bye.